Hello, this is Songwriting Journey with old Wooley, just catching a break from looking after the kids. Happy Christmas, everyone. I know I have to deal with school holidays and things like that. Not very pleasant. Anyway, it's for kids. Anyway, so here we go. Talking earlier about tracks for the upcoming albums, but next one. With the idea of using a logo from some long stitch I did before and a couple of other things. Set list is set. Order of songs is set, which is interesting. 2 new songs on this and a few revisions. Got it here. I'll see whether you can see it on the screen. Okay. Ooh. Okay, so the 2 new ones are the ones At Sea and Lovely Diver Girl. Coconut Radio made it on because of the theme. And really just some other a fun mix of songs, including finishing up with really just a dumb song, but it's in the vibe, in the vein. 12 songs, probably going to, haven't done the actual counts, but anything like the last album, that'll probably bring us about 54, 55 minutes, so that's quite a long album these days. Drum kit is set up to start practicing. Got a drum book coming in the mail tonight for drum patterns, and I'm going to start practicing every day on that. Yodeling coming along nicely. Well, nice enough. This song, got to be a 3rd track on the album, is Thumping in the Kids Zone. Is written by myself and my old wifey. Comes from a really cool little jam that we were doing. And it was actually a D and G alternation in 4/4 with the melody just coming from clever right hand of the wife, and really quite a beautiful little chorusy melody. Unfortunately, all the rest of it was in 6/8, and rather than change time signatures multiple times in the whole song, which would just, well, at this stage my recording ability would be a bit annoying to have to try and figure out, but also I think unnecessary. So I wonder whether or not what we can do is record the whole thing in 6/8, add a bit at the start, and sample in that demo, because it's very sweet, slightly out of time, and just pop that there with a little bit of reverb, or maybe something like that. Maybe I could EQ it a couple of different versions with the low notes and the high notes, and pan them left and right, something like that. And that would be the idea for that song, but probably put this up in a sec. Probably a bit fast. Sorry, I got a bit distracted by being excited by that song. Anyway, I won't do it for you right now, but what I'm going to try and do is what I was doing before, is think about making sure I'm happy with the melody, happy with the overall song development through the songs, and where the loud parts are, determine the tempo of the song, and then just write out all the bars. And I think what I'll do is I'll use some highlighter markers to put when I want instrumentation in. I don't want to do it just like a classic bluegrass one where everyone's kind of in the mix all the time, except you've got a bit of standout here and standout there. I want to kind of instruments in and out different sections. I think that's a bit more sophisticated, allows for more dynamics of the mix. And yeah, so I'm just going to do a bit of planning there, see where we're headed. So I'll just try and record this other song on the video in a sec. Yeah, change a couple of the bridge sections for Blue Sky Every Day. I've got a really sweet bit for that actually. That's I'm going to play that here. So it's going to be A minor. So A minor major 7. So and the last bit will be the same. To head back into A minor. So it's going to be that one of those, because it doesn't move much, and it'll go but A minor and E minor. It's going to feel like it's trapped, and you'll need to go somewhere. And by bringing it back through the, what's it called, the secondary dominant. Is that right? The A minor, we'll get something that feels like it's resolving. Anyway, that's the idea there. Of course, that's all with capo. And yeah, Old Valley Sound's got a new chorus. New solo section. Dust in My Rye has a much more developed yodel section. That's basically it, and most of the stuff I'd really thought about before. So yeah, just think about instrumentation. Well, it sounds like disaster's about to strike in the kitchen, so I'll let you be, and I'll catch up with you soon.